What's up, Wyverns? My name is Jesse, and welcome to my thoughts on all of the Skylanders SuperChargers revealed thus far. Let's just jump right into this. But before we do that, make sure you Draco Meteor the like button. So first we're going to be talking about Splat, who is the new Magic SuperCharger. Well, it hasn't been officially confirmed, but I would be really surprised if she wasn't Magic. So, we haven't really seen much of her. All we've seen is this picture that you see on the screen now and the picture in the main artwork. But, yeah, hopefully we'll be seeing more of her soon. Maybe she has a paintball blast or something. That's how they justify the name Splat. Anyway, moving on to the vehicle. So here's Splat's vehicle. There's not really much to say about it. I really like the effect of the horns in the back of it. And, well, if this is a sea vehicle, then I don't know how this is going to function well underwater. I mean, there's nothing keeping water from getting inside the boat. But, I don't know, maybe it's just a prototype or something? Maybe there is something, it's just not in the artwork? I don't know, we'll find out later, I guess. And now on to Sharkshooter Terrafin. I really like this character. He's personally my favorite revamp revealed so far. I mean, we only have one left, and I'm guessing it's probably going to be Spyro. Either that or Pop Fizz, but probably Spyro, in my opinion. And a lot of people have been saying he looks fatter from the previous games, but I honestly can't see it. But his gameplay looks really good. I really like how he's a long-range character now. I always tend to like the long-range character better than the close-range characters. But, you know, close-range characters do have their strong points, but getting off track, let's just move on to the next character. So here's a random vehicle that we saw in the background of a screenshot. I put it at this point in the video because I personally think it's going to belong to Terrafin. I mean, we don't really have much to go on since it's a pretty blurry picture, but I can see the dorsal fin in the back, which leads me to believe it's Terrafin's. That's all I really have to say about this one. Moving on. So here's Dive Claps, character we've known about since day one of reveal, but we haven't seen anything on him until E3. I really like how all his attacks are essentially the same as his vehicle, the Dive Bomber. Both of them kind of look like they're made out of Legos to me. I don't know if anyone else can see it. But yeah, Dive Claps, he looks like a fun little character. I think he might end up being the smallest of all of the SuperChargers this year, but I guess we'll just have to find out. Alright, Dive Bomber, Dive Claps' vehicle. I'm gonna be honest, this is my least favorite of the vehicles revealed so far. It might just be because it kind of looks like it's made out of Legos for me, and I don't know, it just kind of ruins the Skylander feel of it. But, you know, I still like it, it's okay. Alright, Deep Dive Gilgrunt. I knew that Gilgrunt was going to be coming back, but I didn't expect them to make him a short-range character. I really like the effect of how the water coming out of his jetpack combines with the water blowing out of the exhaust pipes on his pedestal. But his gameplay, not really anything to write home about, in my opinion. Alright, Reef Riffer. Ever since we saw this vehicle in the original trailer, I knew that was going to be Gilgrunt's. I knew that Gilgrunt was coming back. But this vehicle I really like. It's personally my third favorite of all the vehicles revealed so far. Spitfire. I love this character. I love his blue flames. I love everything about him. This is definitely one of my favorite characters this year, and he's coming in the starter pack. I really love what Vicarious Visions does with the starter pack characters. I mean, Washbuckler is one of my favorites in Swamp Force, and Spitfire I think is going to end up being one of my favorites in this game too. So, yeah. So this is Hot Streak. It's Spitfire's really cool vehicle. I really like the blue fire tires. When I get this game, I'm definitely not going to be customizing them to be the orangish reddish tires. I do not like them as much as the blue fire tires. So yeah, it's a really cool vehicle. I really like this one. So here's the E3 exclusive Hot Streak. I don't really like this variant. I really hope it's not in-game because otherwise I'll feel obligated to get it. It'd be pretty expensive to get it online. So I really hope it's a chase variant, like, you know, Chroma Spyro, things like that. I really don't like this variant all that much. So here's the new Eruptor. Not really much to say about it yet, since not much has really been seen. I can see there's a new helmet and like a jacket of some sort, but that's all I can really see from the picture. Nothing to judge about yet. So here's his vehicle. Looks like some sort of lava motorcycle. It looks pretty cool. I don't like it as much as Hot Streak. Yeah, I really think Frino should have gotten a motorcycle in this game, though. That would have been cooler. But oh well, I can accept this. So here's High Volt, the new tech SuperCharger. Not really anything to say about it. It looks kind of like an Archean character. It looks kind of blocky, but We only have a blurry picture of it so far, so we'll just see how this plays out. Double Dare Trigger Happy. I don't like this one, and that's all I have to say on it. Fiesta. A pretty cool character, but honestly, I don't really see why everyone likes it so much. Like, a lot of people seem to really like this character. I don't really see it. Just looks kind of like a Cobra Kadabra-ish character to me. I mean, he'll be cool and all, but I just don't really see what everyone's getting so hyped up about. But I do like what they're doing with the undead pedestals this year. Being pretty creative. I just want to see what the magic ones look like. Crypt Crusher. This is Fiesta's vehicle. I really like how when he supercharges it, the back wheel becomes a drum. It's a nice little add-on. But I think they should have just addressed it as a hearse instead of just a coffin of some sort. Would have been cooler. Roller Roll. As soon as I saw her vehicle in a screenshot, I knew she would be coming back because it looked like her. I knew it was hers. And I'm really excited to see Roller Brawl back because I really like Roller Brawl. And this might end up being my favorite revamp of them all. Here's her vehicle. It looks pretty cool. Almost looks like it's alive even. But there's not really much to say on it. Not really much to note about it. Just kind of like a bone cart thing. Now here's Stormblade. I really like her steel wings, you know, some TM51. And she looks like a really fun character to play as. I love the attack where she throws her steel wings. Again, TM51. And it looks like she's going to be a really fun character to play as. And now here's Sky Slicer. Looks pretty cool, although I'm going to be honest, the sky sections are my least favorite. I like land and sea better. I think sea is going to be my favorite to play in. But it still looks pretty cool. Hurricane Jetvac. Unlike a lot of people, I really like Jetvac. He's one of my favorite characters. He looks like he'll be pretty cool in this game. I really like his vehicle, too. I can't wait to get this character. Looks really cool. I mean, he doesn't look that different, but still looks like he'll be a fun character to play as. Now, even though the sky sections are my least favorite sections, Jetstream is like my second favorite vehicle of them all. I don't know why. Something about it just really clicks with me. I just really like this character. Vehicle. I don't really know why. I just do. Supershot Stealth Elf. Again, I really like how they're making the close range characters long range characters. She looks like she's going to be a really fun character to play as. I don't really mind that they keep bringing back the same characters over and over again, because if they do it right, then I'm okay with it. Here's her vehicle, which people have been calling the Stealth Copter. Not an official name, it's fan-made. It looks pretty cool. I like the effect of the wood. Looks really nice on it. Now here's Nightfall. Unfortunately, the only picture we have of her was brought to us by the Skylander boy and girl, so naturally the only picture of her is of her sitting on the toilet. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love the Skylander boy and girl, but I wish they'd give us some actual information on her and not just a picture of her sitting on the toilet. But I think she'll probably be a cool character. Here's Sea Shadow, which is Nightfall's vehicle. This is my favorite vehicle of them all. I really like the design, I really like the color scheme, I really like the translucent parts. Just everything about it is just awesome. I can't wait for this vehicle. Now here's Hammer Slam Bowser. Yes, they're bringing Bowser and Donkey Kong into Skylanders. He looks like he'd be really fun to play as, but I play on Xbox 360, so I won't be getting him. It doesn't really feel like it fits in Skylanders anyway, so I'm not too upset about that. Here's his vehicle, the Clown Cruiser. I don't really like this vehicle that much, especially since it's an air vehicle. It doesn't make sense how the elements of the vehicles don't match up with their SuperChargers for Donkey Kong and Bowser, because Bowser is fire, but the vehicle is air. And then Donkey Kong is life, but his vehicle is tech. So, I don't really get that, but, you know, they can do what they want. Here's Donkey Kong. I won't be getting him, so I don't really care. And also, I don't really think I would like this character that much anyway. Barrel Blaster. Donkey Kong's vehicle. Just looks kind of weird to me. I don't like this one either. Thanks so much for watching, and stay tuned for a Pokemon Alpha Sapphire Nuzlocke starting soon. Until next time, Dragon Tail.